Why is everything upside down? Mr. DB Blades! Oh wow! Hey guys, we're back in the workshop with my friend DB Blades right here.
We're friends?
We're friends? I thought so. So we're back in the workshop and today we are punching out a lot of knives that we have designed together. Actually one knife design, but we're working on it together, so let's start the grind, I would say.
Cool.
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 All right, so we have now the template cut out, which is actually a really cool design. And now we actually have this board of ABL steel covered in blue die-chem, and then we are going to start cut them out right now. Cool.
I'm glad I had my mic on for that.
Yeah, maybe
that was
you
very
wanted
helpful.
to say something.
Bro, you're just doing a monologue. That's okay.
You want to say something? All right, guys, he's shy.
I don't want to say anything.
No,
all right,
he's shy.
I'm shy.
He's shy. He's
He
shy.
abuses
Blades.
me.
Yeah, I do.
I'm still scared. Is it weird that I haven't actually done this in years? How good are you with a grinder, Chris?
Not very good.
Okay. If only somebody had 2 water jet machines that we could use. Too soon?
It's all right.
Too soon?
I think you're going to do the angle grinding. That's quite close.
I'm trying to make you famous, Forgy.
So the knives are now prepared and DB Blades is still a little bit shy.
I'm shy.
Yeah, he's shy Blades.
Shy blades.
Shy Blades. And we have now the knives wrapped up in the stainless steel pouches, and now we actually heat treat them. And after the heat treat, we will do the whole grind. Probably Shy Blades will do most of it. Look at him, he's fleeing from the camera. Running.
There's a sweatshop here, he doesn't even pay me.
Yeah, no. And that's basically the plan at the moment. The heat treating oven is running.
Cool.
They lived through the story they made, okay? Boom, boom, boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Yeah. Legends don't die in the grave. Okay. Hey, legends feelings don't die anyway. I was working on a play today, body bags covered away. I paved, zipped up like a bathing ape. How many of us then came and stayed? Not too many, I've been staying awake to get it and get right on every mistake. I give them a bite, they taking a plate. It's all been a feeling that I couldn't shake. So I just keep killing till I'm at the gates. We straight, we treat them like worms in a lake. They bake, just give me a drum and a bass. I skate and grind till I'm numb in the face, okay? Don't fuck up my day, don't talk about clutch. I got ice in my veins, I'm colder than Trey. I stick to the code, I'm glitching the game. I do anything for the win at the end of the day. I gotta cut to the chase. Everyone give me some space. Don't fall out, we fall into place. Every step walking with grace, amen. Keeping my foot off the brakes. Impact, I'm ready to brace. We fall down and land on our face.
Alright, so we just took out the knives out of the tempering oven. They're now hardened and tempered. And Mr. DB Blades is now just flattening some of the knives, because ABL likes to warp sometimes a little bit, especially with 3mm. And now he's just straightening them like a champ. And then after that, we're going into the grinding room. So the knives are now flattened, and what I'm doing now at the moment is I'm preparing the handle scales already, while Dom is over in the other room and he's now just cleaning up my disc grinder. There's some glue on it left, and then he's going to flatten them perfectly on the disc grinder. Alright guys, so I've got now all the handle scales prepared for the shaping, and I will do that right now. And Mr. DB Blades is in my other grinding room at the moment, and he is finishing up all the grinds on the knives, because his grinds are really clean, and therefore he's doing the grinding on the knives and I'm doing the handle work. So Dom is still grinding some bevels in the other room, but I've got already 6 handle scales fit up and everything, and now I will start with the rock pattern while he is actually grinding some more bevels. So as you can hear in the background, Mr. DB Blades is still grinding, and I have ground now all the handle skills, and I have to now sandblast. And I just have to sandblast them, and then I can already start with the Kydex pressing on those knives that are already done.
Now what?
Now what?
Now what do we film?
Now what?
Goodbye.
Like a kind of goodbye, but I still have to finish the video like by myself.
Yeah, okay.
Because we didn't finish up the Kydex sheaths.
Chatty works.
Chatty works. All right, guys, so the knives are actually done now, and he did a fantastic job on the bevel grinding, and they're actually satin, not stone washed. But we didn't have the time to finish up the Kydex sheaths, so I will finish up the Kydex sheaths, and you will finish them up back in Australia.
Allegedly.
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 Yeah. So, DB Blades, Mr. Dom, Mr. Blinkert.
Mr. Blinkert.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you for grinding all my knives.
Just keep shaking.
Yeah.
Make it real weird.
All right, and we'll catch you in a flip next year in Knife Show Austria.
Cool. We have a clean shop.
Yes,
You promise?
I promise.
Will you promise here? Are we shaking again?
We're shaking
Okay.
again on a clean workshop.
Okay.
Cool. So you've heard it here first.
It's never going to happen.
No.
No. You'll burn this place down before you clean it.
All right, man. It was a pleasure.
Cool. It was an ordeal.
It was.
Hey, yeah. Hey, go through the phase to get where we pray. We champion made, ain't nothing I changed. The streets that we paved, they throw on parades. Hey, nobody can hate on the road that I played. When everything's settled, let's see who remains. From dusk till dawn, from night till day. Hey, checking the game was never afraid. Just call on my name, they fall into place. The land of elite, the home of the brave. Hey, nobody can hate on the toll that I paid. When everything's settled, let's see who remains. From dusk till dawn, from night till day. Against the world, okay, gotta go against.
So the knives are now all done. The Kydex sheaths are also done. I had to make them without Dom, but all the knives are now finished. And it was a pleasure having Dom here. Sadly, he is not here today, but it was amazing to work with him. And if you're interested in more stuff that Dom is building, and he builds amazing knives, all the links are down below, his Instagram and his website. You can find them down below in the description. And if you want to see more content like that, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. If you got any kind of questions, just drop them down below, and we'll see us in the next one.